this is from a headline from Axios. They're saying Trump cancels a streak of events with only days until the election. And meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris and Barack Obama are questioning Trump's fitness for office. Can you imagine? Listen.
Now he is ducking debates and canceling interviews. Come on. And check this out. His own campaign team recently said it is because of exhaustion. Well, if you are exhausted on the campaign trail, it raises real questions about whether you are fit for the toughest job in the world.
You would be worried if your grandpa was acting like this. You'd call up your cousins and you say, have you noticed? So imagine it coming from a guy who wants to be given unchecked power. Tucson, we do not need to see what an older, loonier Donald Trump looks like with no guardrails.
Okay, I had a couple of points to make real quick. I just can't take the richness.
I know.
One, this is beyond rich. I mean, have these very same people, I don't know, how long has this been an issue? Joe Biden's competency, Joe Biden's age, Joe Biden's senility. It's years. These very same people have sold us on the fact that he is sharp as a tack. So to hear them now lob this same argument, again, familiarize yourself with the idea of projection. Second, if Donald Trump were exhausted, I would be forgiving of that fact. I mean, he has been literally everywhere. And any human being, forget politician, because no politician is matching his energy and appearance schedule. Every single one of us look at that, again, just common sense and go, man, that's got to be tiring. Yeah. And I would be very forgiving if all of a sudden they checked out of an interview and said, I'm a little tired today, I'm exhausted. I would understand. But then third, let's take a look. Let's compare the records.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look at this chart. This shows you all the different appearances and they've matched up. So Trump 59 to Harris 26. Do you know what I think this is, you guys? This is what the analogy that I think of. It's like, you know, it's the semester, right? You have a class and you have to study. And you have one person, Trump, who's been studying every day a little bit, going along. And at the end of the semester, Kamala, who hasn't studied at all, is like cramming. And she's like, why isn't he cramming? He's not doing anything. It's like, he's been doing interviews all along. And now he's in the final stretch and he's still doing interviews, but he doesn't have to scramble the way you are because you're falling behind the polls.
Which, of course, is obvious when he actually answers questions, because he will answer any question.
Any question.
Even the ones that maybe he shouldn't answer. He knows what he thinks because he's done all those reps. He knows what he's very familiar with what he wants to say, so he says it. And then you compare that with Kamala Harris, who's done half as many of these media appearances, and it's always a word salad. She's whatever she says, it's never authentic. It's always some sort of canned thing, and then she's not even prepared. Like when she says, "Oh no, it's the tradition of the vice president not to be critical of her." She wants to turn the page, but she refuses to say how she wants to turn the page from what to what.
Well,
Absolutely.
I have these numbers broken down for you. I want to share this with you very quickly. You saw it's 59 to 26 in totality. Here it is by medium. Legacy TV, Trump 28, Harris 12. Radio, Trump 10, Harris 7. Print, Trump 10, Harris 2. Podcast, Trump 7, Harris 2. YouTube, it's even, both 3. X Spaces, Trump 1, Harris 0.
Because she did the Call Her Daddy podcast.
So you guys, you know what? We've had many conversations about politics and what it's like to be in politics based on the experience that I've had with my husband's years in Congress. And one of the things that is really common is to take somebody's strength and try and turn it into a weakness, right? So you want to take whatever their strong point is and somehow find a weakness, and because that's the biggest threat. Nobody, until this moment where Barack Obama and Kamala Harris have said this, Has anybody ever questioned this guy's energy level? In fact, it's been the opposite. It's like, does this guy ever stop? I remember, his own kid saying he runs circles around us. We don't understand where this energy comes. He admitted he sleeps like 4 hours, maybe 5. So the guy does not stop. So I think that's part of the strategy. Take his strength and try and lie and say it's a weakness.
But, the problem with that, though, is obviously that's a smart tactic and campaigns want to do that. But when the lie you tell is so big and so obvious that nobody believes it, you wind up not only not managing to do what you're talking about, turning a strength into a weakness, you also destroy your own credibility. And everybody's like, yeah, and they change the channel.
Here's Trump on that question right now.
I haven't canceled. She doesn't go to any events. She's a loser. She doesn't go to any events. She didn't even show up for the Catholics last night at the hotel. It was insulting. All they are is sound bites. So today I was at Fox and Friends at 7 in the morning. I then went to 2 different other appearances. I then made about 15 phone calls. I've gone 48 days now without arrest, and I've got that loser who doesn't have the energy of a rabbit.
So case
Rabbits
in point,
do have a lot of energy.
Yeah, exactly. This is true. But case in point, the guy answers every question. And there's something I admire it very much. But like if you had drafted the perfect media day, maybe Donald Trump doesn't answer that question quite like that.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.